Hello. I want to make a video here with my phone. We just came back to this house. I'm signed up to Paul's YouTube channel with this phone here that I have. I don't dare to put it on my other channel because I already messed up my other Chromebook by trying to sign back into my other YouTube account, so it wouldn't let me sign back in for some reason. I don't know, maybe that account has been expired, I don't know, because I haven't used it in a while. That would be really sad, because I have beautiful family videos on that YouTube channel, Nikki Loves Dogs. Beautiful videos on that channel with my papa dog, our former dog, European Basset Hound, whom we rescued. He was with us for about 3 years. He was already old when we got him, and we gave him another happy 3 years, or the first happy 3 years in his life. So, because all the other years before that were not happy for him. So he was used as a stud dog at some kind of illegal breeder, and they didn't treat him well, and he was probably in a cage, and he grew a real thick coat because they probably didn't even heat the cage, and then he got sick, and then they dumped him off. Probably knew the foster people, so because I don't believe their official story, but I found the foster people on Google looking for adopting a dog, and there he was, and he was the only fully European Basset Hound for adoption, for rescue adoption. And I was like, I prayed to the blue God. I wanted one of those so bad. And so we convinced them to adopt him to us. And then we fixed all of his problems as best as we could. Even the C word and all of that. But it was still there, it stayed kind of dormant, and then old age and all of that made it worse. And then when he was almost 11, that's when it caught up with him again, and he had lung cancer. So it was really terrible. He already had lung cancer when he came to us, but we fixed it to the point where he no longer was wheezing when he was breathing. So it went into remission. But then it caught back up when he was getting really old. So that's what usually happens, even with holistic treatment. So you can't fix that completely, particularly in an older dog. So a younger dog has much better chance of completely curing it. So holistic treatment is the only way to treat an animal or human, with even terminal, so-called terminal illnesses. So terminal illnesses don't have to be terminal, because they can be treated, okay? So they can be treated with natural means, with non-invasive natural means. That means, for example, with different clays, with juices, with plant essences, and so on. It is possible. I wrote an entire book. It's out there. I put it on. It's actually it's actually on Kindle. Uh, one can buy it, but nobody bought it. But it's called The Ultimate Holistic Rejuvenation Program. Okay. By Nicola, or I think I used the name Redwood, but I'm not sure, either Redwood or Dandelion or whatever. One of these are my artist names. So I think it's Redwood. So, but it is a very, very good book, and a lot of people told me that they even got it for free. And what is this there? I said there's something. Something bit me in the leg. So, yeah, when you have shorts on in the summertime, it's not easy, the situation, but you can make a skin cream with diatomaceous earth, and then you rub that on your skin, and then that will deter mosquitoes. Also, baby powder deters mosquitoes. I always put baby powder on our dog. We have a Staffordshire, and I massage that into his coat, and that protects him from mosquitoes. It's very, very effective. So I want to also talk about the political situation, because right now this is such a difficult situation with the dollar about to collapse. And I heard that the government is going to collapse the dollar in order to get away with stealing money from the individual people, the Biden administration. This is the mafia, 100%. Okay. And this is a very scary situation right now, particularly for people who have saved up a lot of money to buy their dream house, and or people like in our situation who are about to sell one of their properties and then wonder, is it safe to sell a property and then have all of the money in the bank in dollar form? And then what if the dollar crashes? Then I heard it can crash overnight. So this is a very unsafe situation, particularly if you're dealing with $500,000, right? If you are making a sale of a property, and you have $500,000 in your bank account or savings or whatever CD account, right? It's not safe at all. It can be swapped just like that by the government in form of just, some kind of, they'll package this into something like this is a nationwide whatever emergency that suddenly came up, and now they need to, the money, the dollar is gone, and we have a different currency all of a sudden. Now we have a cyber currency. Okay, that's what they're aiming towards creating. And they're not even revealing which cyber currency it will be, right? So people, well, they're investing into all of them because they don't know which one will be the currency that the government will be using, right? And or will allow, and maybe then at some point the government will just allow this one cyber currency, internet currency, that's just based on debit cards, right? And and that's it. And then they have like 100 total control, 100% total control over every single person's life, over they can create corruption as they want. They can give money or good deals or whatever to the corporate players, and everyone who is not working for them is gonna be left behind, and the people who are even saying something against the mafia and this Biden mafia, they might even be penalized in some form, right? I've already seen this. There are videos on YouTube out there that are reporting on this, where people who are white Republicans had just had their money stolen from them, and there was nothing they can do. No lawyer would help them, nobody. It's a very scary situation right now. So, if anyone has sense, anyone out there has sense, has enough sense and enough courage, do whatever you can to bring Donald Trump back into the White House, okay? Because now more than ever before in history, this is a very pivotal moment, okay? This is so serious right now that words cannot even describe it. Okay? This is so infinitely serious right now, this situation. It is a matter between wellness and Sodom and Gomorrah. What do you choose, wellness or Sodom and Gomorrah? I choose wellness and Donald Trump. So just wanted to make this video because I think it's very, very important. This is all I can do for the world. Speak out. Speak about truth. Speak about holistic healing. Speak about those people that want to make the world a better place, like Donald Trump, Elon Musk, Tucker Carlson, Tulsi Gabbard, Robert Kennedy, Captain Paul Watson, Ingrid Newkirk, and another few very, very good people that are out there that are trying to make the world a better place. Okay? We need to support those. This is very, very important. Okay, you guys take care. Peace and love.